Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. In this video, you will learn how to create a dashboard for Project Management Institute to show the student payable information as well as the order received, fee deposit, renewal due and the renewal fee deposit, etc. So here we have created this beautiful dashboard in Microsoft Power BI. On the top side, we are showing the total order received in the selected year, then the total fee deposit, and these are the renewals due in this year and then the renewal fee due. Okay, and here we are showing the order received by the students coming from the different sectors, we can see, and this is by the new student and the renewals, and this is the pass percentage. And here we are showing the fee deposit by the different programs and the student type like new student or the renewal, and this is order received by the reference. On the left hand side, we have created different slicers. You can select any country from here if you want, and you can select some location, program, sector, or whatever you want. Accordingly, the whole page will be filtered. On the top right corner, we have given a button to clear all filters. As you click, all filters will be cleared in one go. To see the trend, you can simply click on this trend button. It will take you to the next page, which is the trend page, and here we are showing the comparison of the current year and the previous year by the months. This is the order received in the current year and in the previous year by the month, and this is monthly trend for renewal due and the renewal fee due. And here we are showing the fee deposit in this year versus previous year by the month. You can see the details also by clicking on this detail button. So here we have the detail table. You can just collapse or expand this table as you want. You can see the next level information, location, reference, sector, program, etc. Or you can see the drill down level also using this expand all one level drill down. Alright. Now friends, I will explain you step by step how we can create this. This is ready to use dashboard. You can easily customize this to use in your office. Now quickly I will show you the data first. So we have this data wherein we have student name, location, sector, category, program, date, fee, due date, and the other information. Okay, and we will use this whole data to create this dashboard. Now let me close this and open a new Power BI desktop application file. This is untitled new file, and we will get the data from Excel. So we can simply click Excel workbook and we will select this data, click on open, check this data tab. We have the data here and click on transform data. Okay, so we can see whole data is available here and everything is formatted. So we will simply close and apply this. Alright, so data is loaded successfully. Now first of all, we will save this file. PM student dashboard, project management student dashboard, and save. Alright, so we have one table here, that is data table. Okay, so we will create another table which will be our calendar table. Alright, to create the calendar table, we will go to the table tools and we will create a new table from here using the DAX expression. Let's keep the name as calendar, and we will use the function calendar auto and close the bracket, hit the enter. So automatically it will create the dates whatever we need. Now select this date column. This is the date and time column. We need only date, so select here only date, and let's take the short format of the date rather than this bigger format. So we will take this one. We will create few more column like quarter, month number, so and year. So what we can do, we can just go to the new column here in the column tool and click on new column. Let's create this column as year, and we can use the year function of calendar date, this one, close the bracket and hit the enter. We have the year here. Click on new column again. Let's take this as month or month name. Now here I will use the format function and I will take the first three letter of the month. So I will use here date, use here calendar date column, this one, comma, format provide thrice, close the bracket, hit the enter. So we are getting here month, the first three letter of the month. Okay, click on new and let's take the quarter also, quarter, and we can use the date column of the calendar, this one, and let's take the quarter, this one. Click on OK. We have the quarter number, and in the last we will use the month number also. Take here month number. We can use the month function, or simply we can use here date of the calendar, this one, dot month number, this one. So we will get here month number. Alright, we have everything here. Now this date calendar is ready. We will create the model view now. So we will create the relationship between calendar and data table. So let's keep the calendar here, keep the data table here. We have two dates in the data table. One is the date and another one is the due date. So date we will connect with the date. That will be our primary connection. Then we will create another relationship between the due date and date. So this due date and date has an inactive relationship and this is an active relationship. Alright. Now let's go to the report view and we will create few measures first to use in our dashboard or report. So to do that, what we will do, we will create another separate table wherein we will put our all measures. To create the new separate table, let's use the enter data in the home tab and rename the table as calculations and load. We are just creating this table separately so that we can keep all the measures here and this will be easy to identify. That is the reason, to segregate the data properly. Okay, now we will right click and add a new measure here. So first measure we will use the fee deposit. And fee deposit will be simply sum of fee deposit or sum of fee. Okay. Now we can remove this column 1. This was some extra column. Delete from model. In the calculation we have one measure which is fee deposit. Let's create new measure in the same table and this time we will take the fee deposit last year. Okay, that was total fee deposit. If we select the any year in the slicer, the fee deposit will be for that year. But if you want to see for the last year, then what we can do, just use here fee deposit PY, previous year. Okay, and here we will use the calculate function and we will use this measure which we have created, fee deposit, and use here same period last year of the calendar date, this one. Okay, and just close the bracket. Check this. So this is the last year fee deposit. Similarly, we will create for order received. Order received means number of student basically. So create new measure and take here order received and we will take simply count rows of data table and just hit the enter. So this is order received. Now similarly we will create the order received previous year. So create new measure, use here order received previous year and we will use here calculate function, order received, this measure, comma, same period last year of calendar date, this one. Close the bracket and hit the enter. Now we will calculate the renewal due and the renewal fee due. So to calculate the renewal due, let me show you the data first. Here we have a due date, right? And this due date has an inactive relationship with date calendar date. So what we can do, we will take the count of rows on the basis of this due date. That will be renewal due. We have a due fee also, that will be renewal due fee on the basis of due date. So what we will do, we will use here a measure, create a new measure here, renewal dues, and use the calculate function, and inside the calculate we will use the count rows of data table. And here, because we are using the inactive relationship with the date and the due date, so we will use here use relationship, and we will use the relationship of calendar date comma due date of data table, this one. Close the bracket and hit the enter. This is the number of renewals, right? And now we will take the sum of fee also. So create a new measure and put here renewal fee due. Renewal fee due will be calculate sum of due fee, this one. Again we will use the use relationship between calendar date and due date, this one. Close the bracket and just check this. Alright, now we will calculate the pass percentage also. Let me show you the data again. To calculate the pass percentage, we have here a result column. In the result we have pass, fail and the membership. To calculate the pass percentage, we will not include the membership here. We will just take this denominator will be pass plus fail and the numerator will be pass only. We will not consider the membership here. Let's come and create a new measure here, and here we will use pass percentage. The pass percentage we will use here where pass count. So the pass count will be calculate count rows of data, and in the result we will put the filter result, it should be pass. Okay, so this is a pass count variable, and then we will take the total count. Total count means we will not take the membership here. Okay, so what I can do, I can use the same formula, but I will not take the membership. Is not equal to membership. Let's take the return here. In the return we can use the divide function, and the numerator will be pass count comma denominator will be total count, this one. Alternate result we can show here blank, close and just hit the enter. Okay, and this should be in percentage, so we can click here on the percentage. To create that pie chart, we can take the fail percentage also. So what we can do here, so click on new measure and we will use here fail percentage. This will be simply 1 minus pass percentage, means 100% minus pass percentage, and this will be a percentage. Just click here. Alright, so we have created a lot of measures. Now quickly we will design whatever we want. So what we will do, we will create our background inside the Microsoft PowerPoint. So let me show you. I have already created this. This is simple rectangle. Here you can see this is simple rectangle, and this is a separate rectangle, this is a separate rectangle, and this is another rectangle. Using the multiple rectangles, I have created this beautiful design. These are the colors which we will use to create our dashboards, and these are the hash code of the colors. And now we can simply right click on this group and we can save this as a PNG picture. I have already done it, so I'll not go in detail. So this is a background which I will use in the Power BI desktop application. This one. Let's close this. Go to the Power BI desktop application. Just right click here and go to the format canvas. And here we will use the image. select this background image, click on open and use here fill. Transparency take here 0. So we can see that image is appearing. Quickly start visualization. Rename the page, put here as summary. Okay, on the top side you can put the logo of your company and then you can put the slicers. So I'll quickly insert the slicers here. So we can insert the slicer from here. This is the slicer icon. And in the slicer first, let's take the year. So take the calendar and the year from here. This one. We will quickly format this. So I'll go to the slicer setting. Format is opened, you can see, or you can just click here and go to the more options. Then go to the slicer setting. And here we have between in the style. Let's take the drop down. Make it smaller. Then I'll go to the size and style and I will remove the background from here first of all. Then I will go to the slicer header. The text of the header, take here white font, this one, and make it smaller. Then I will go to the values of the slicer and take here this font and take around 9 or 8 and font color black and the background take white, this one. All right, make it smaller like this and let's keep your slicer here. All right, so our slicer will look like this. Now we can quickly make the copy of this slicer, multiple copies. Copy and paste. All right, so we have created multiple copies of this. Now what we can do, we can select them all using the mouse and select like this. Go to the format, align them left and then distribute them vertically. Now select the second slicer and click on this add data and build your visual, and here click on this year. In place of year we will go to the data and let's take the country. Similarly here we will take category, then here we will take the location, or here we will take the program and take here student type. All right, so we have taken these slicer. You can add more if you want. Now in this section we can add the title of this page or the dashboard. So we can go to the insert and we can insert a text box and let's put here project management student dashboard. Select this all, make it slightly bigger around 18. Align this left and make this bold, reduce the size and let's keep this here. Now go to the format text box and here just remove the background. All right, so this is done. Now quickly we will insert the cards here on the top. So I'll go to the visuals and I will insert the new card. So this is the new card. If you hover you can see it. So this card is here. Now let's design our first card. In the first card we can show here order received. So just click on this data and add the data. From the calculation let's take the order received, this one. Now quickly we will arrange this. So just click here, go to the size and style of the background first, then go to the card. In the card we will take the shape as rounded rectangle, take around 15. The border color, let's change the color. So we will use the color which we are using on the PowerPoint now. So let's choose this color, copy this and go to the more color and paste it here. All right, take around 2 point, then go to the accent bar on this, use the same color, this one which we have used, and take around 10 or 12 point of the width. So let's go to the call out value and here in the callout value, first let's take around 20 this size and make this bold. Then go to the label, take around 10 and move it to the bottom. First let's take the black color and make this bold, and position move to the below the value. From the values take this center and make the size slightly smaller. Alright, so this is done. Now we will quickly make the copy of this, copy and paste here. Select these all 4 together, then go to the format, align them top and distribute horizontally. Okay, so this is done. Now quickly we will create the other charts also which we have created here, like order received by sector and student type. I will take this chart which is 100% stack column chart. Just click and let's drag this here. Add here sector, this one on the x-axis. On the y-axis we can take the order received, this one. In the legend we can add student type, whether it is new or renewal. Alright, so this is done. Now we can quickly format this. Double click on the title. Title formatting is opened here. Now align this horizontally center, reduce the font size, make that bold. Background color, we will take the blue color. You can take from the PowerPoint from here. So let's take this color, copy, go to the more color and fill that. Okay, that should be the background color. And then font color, we will take white font, this one. We will change the x-axis and y-axis also. So let's select and then go to the axis. First let's go to the y-axis and make it off for the values, and for the x-axis reduce the font size, take this font bold, black color, increase the maximum height, and we will change the color also for the columns. So I'll go to the columns and I'll select here first series as new. So let's say for new I'm taking this color, and for a renewal I'm taking the blue color, which I will take from the PowerPoint, this one. So copy this and more color and paste that. Alright, so this is ready and let's keep this here. Now quickly we will create a pie chart to show the pass percentage. So let's click on the pie, select this and use the format painter, click here. So the same formatting will be applied, and in the pie, in the value we will use the pass and fail. So here we have calculation pass percentage and the fail percentage. Okay, and just close this. Now we will remove the legend from here. So just off the legend. We will off the data labels also. Let's keep only the pie. Okay, so we will change the color of these slices. So what I will do here, I'll go to the slices, and for the pass I will take this color, and for the fail I will take this blue color. This blue color. Alright, now I'll go to the insert and I will insert a shape, and I will insert this oval shape. And let's keep the oval shape here, make it slightly smaller. So I'll go to the shape style, and here I'll go to the fill, and I will fill the white color, this one. I'll remove the border from here. I'll give some shadow also and will make it slightly bigger. Let's keep this here in the center. Then I will add some glow also, but the color of the glow I'll keep the white. Alright, so our pie will look like this. Now I will add the text here. To add the text, we will take either from a column or from measure, but that measure should return the text value. So we have a measure here which is the pass percentage, but this is not a text value, it's a number. So I'll create the new measure. and here again I will use the pass percentage as text. Okay, and I will use format function and pass percentage, and I will use 0% as a text. Enter. Now select this oval, go to the format, and we will go to the shape style and text. On the text and click on this FX and select here pass percentage as text, this one, click on OK and change the font color as black. We can see a pass percentage here, so just make it slightly bigger, align this center, font take around 15 or 16 and make it bold. Alright, so this is looking good now. Make the copy of this chart and we can paste that here. Keep the chart here. Click here and change the data in place of sector. We will take the program here this time. Type search here program and we are showing it by program. Alright. Then we will create a raster chart here. So I'll go to the world and click here on this and get more visuals. And we can quickly load a visual for raster plot. Search here for raster plot, this one, add this. Okay, so this visual is here, just click here and we will keep this visual here. Select this visual, use the format painter and just click here. So the same formatting will be applied and we will take the category, we will take here reference, and the data we will add for order. We can make it slightly bigger and we can add the data labels also. Go to the format and just detailed label on, and you can add on the legends also, and you can keep the legend on the right hand side. Alright, so this is also done. Now we will quickly make the duplicate of this page and we will rename this as trend. Alright, now in the trend we will delete these all information on the top including this chart. I'm keeping only this chart, and now I will create the line chart. So change this to the line chart from here. And we will add the month name in place of sector. Let's use the month name from the calendar, this month. Okay, so we have the month here. Let's select a year here, 2020. Now we can show here order received. This is the order received for CY, current year. Okay, we will remove this legend, student type, and in the y-axis we will add the order received PY also, this one. So we have two lines. Quickly we will format them. Go to the format and then go to the lines. You can change the lines. Let's say for CY, and color, let's take this color on the marker and take the size 6 or 5 point. Then for PY, take dark blue color, this one, this one. Then we will make a copy of this and paste, and let's keep this here, make it slightly bigger. We can create another chart to show the number of renewals and renewal due in the upcoming months. So what we can do, we can make it slightly smaller, and here we can create a combo chart also. So let's take this chart, which is line and cluster column chart. In this chart we can just show, delete that, and first the column we can take the renewal due, and in the line we can take the renewal fee due. Alright, if you want to change the same color, you can change it, like go to the columns and choose this color. All right, similarly here we can show the, this is was for the order received, and we can see the fee received. Okay, current year versus previous year. So let's delete this, add the y-axis calculation, and we can see the fee deposit current year and fee deposit last year or previous year. This one you can rename this as CY. You can use the standard color again, so go to the line and select the series here. For CY, let's take this color, and for the PY, this color. Alright, so this is done. Now you can make it slightly smaller. Okay, now quickly we will make a duplicate of this and we will create a table. So we can see the details, and let's delete all visuals, and we will make this visual slightly bigger. Convert this to the table and delete whole data. We will add the data one by one. So let's add from the data directly. First we will add here some fields like country, and then location, and then program, reference, region, and the category, and the student type, sector and student type. All right, then we will add the fees due, fees received, and the pass percentage also, number of order received. All right, so this information we will show, and then quickly we will format this from the format option, this one. Like style, we can take the minimal, and then font color for the header we can take the background color, we can take this color and make this bold. All right, if you want to convert this table into the matrix, you can do that also. If you don't want to show the table, so we can see here we have this matrix. Okay, now the thing are changed, like few things are in column like this location, so you can move this here. All right, and you can expand this further. All right, now you can go to the row headers options and off the step layout. All right, so this is looking good. And now we will add the navigator and clear all slicer. So we will go to the insert and we will insert a button, and we will insert clear all slicer button, this one. Let's keep this button here on the top and make it smaller. We will quickly format this, go to the button style. Okay, so default button style, first let's take the rounded rectangle, this one, and round it properly, take 50%. Then we will go to the fill and we will fill the white color, this one. Okay, and will not use any border here, so off the border. In the fill, make sure it should be 0% transparent, so it is proper white. All right, now once we press it, we will change the color, fill color, with this one. All right, so now I click, you can see it is working, all the slicers are removed. Now I will copy this and I go to the trend sheet and paste, and summary sheet and paste. So we have pasted on every sheet. Similarly, we will create the navigation button also. So go to the insert and buttons and create the navigator and page navigator. You can see it is created here, this page navigator. We have 3 pages, so 3 buttons are there. We will go to the grid layout and we will take here vertical grid, okay, rather than horizontal. So we have these 3. Let's keep them here. Go to the shape and we will take the rounded rectangle, this one, with the 50% of the rounded corner. All right, and we can change the color also. So let's go to the style, the default, make this bold first. Let's use this font. Okay, now go to the selected one and we will take the fill color, this one. Alright, so this is looking good. Now we can quickly select this, copy and come to the second page and simply paste that here. Come to the third page and paste that here. Alright, now if I click, then you can see it is taking me to the summary page. Now I can go to the home and I can publish this. So first save this, publish to my workspace, select. Now we can click here to see how it will look like in the Power BI services. Alright, so this is looking like this. Let me put it in the full screen mode. So if I click on the trend, then it will take me to the trend page, details, then it will take me to the details page. So friends, one thing we missed, that is we put everywhere this order received. So what you can do, you can change this with the other like fee deposit. Similarly here you can take renewal due and you can take here renewal fee due. Okay, so just click in place of order received, renewal fee due. Alright, so we have changed it. Now you can publish it once again, save and publish it. Alright friends, so friends, that is how you can create this beautiful dashboard in Microsoft Power BI. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for watching.